Hello and welcome back to Shakesyear. We are working on the sonnets, and today we've got Sonnet 125, which says, "Were't aught to me, I bore the canopy, with my extern the outward honouring, or laid great bases for eternity, which proves more short than waste or ruining. Have I not seen dwellers on form and favour lose all and more by paying too much rent for compound sweet, foregoing simple savour? Pitiful thrivers in their gazing spent. No, let me be obsequious in thy heart, and take thou my oblation, poor but free, which is not mixed with seconds, knows no art, but mutual render only me for thee. Hence, suborned informer, a true soul, when most impeached, stands least in thy control." So this one's a little bit interesting. There's a lot of familiar themes in this, things about eternity and things not lasting as long as they might last, and the only true love being the pure love between Shakespeare or the speaker and the fair youth or the listener. Those themes are all there. But what he's saying, he starts off by saying, what good is it going to do me to carry the canopy for a king, or to lay the groundwork for all these statues that are supposed to last forever? But really, things don't last forever. The weather's always going to tear down the monuments much sooner than we think that they're going to. And he's like, haven't I seen loads of people who are just focused on the physical, focused on physical appearances and all of that, lose everything because they sink so much into maintaining their physical appearance that they end up in debt and losing all of it. They go for these really complex things when they should just stick with what's simple. And he's like, no, I don't need any of that. I'm just going to give you me. Poor, simple me, I give you freely, just asking that you give me you in return. Like there's no hidden agenda, there's no weird stuff going on here. I'm not being fake, I'm not trying to play you or anything like that. Just, me for you and you for me. That's all I'm asking. And then at the very end, the "hence thou suborned informer, a true soul when most impeached stands least in thy control" is a little bit weird. It's almost, in some of the analysis, they said like he's brushing off some sort of spy or whatever. And I don't know, maybe this is the sort of sonnet that's supposed to be shouted from the rooftops, so that at the very end you can tell like that guy who doesn't believe you to go away, because my love, this love, is so pure. If you sit there and try to negate me and say that it's not, like you lose the control in that situation. You lose any sort of power, like a "methinks the lady doth protest too much, methinks" sort of situation. So the last two lines are a little bit weird on this one, but it's a lot of stuff that we've heard before. Love is going to be eternal, and the love between the speaker or Shakespeare and the fair youth or listener is very simple and pure, and will last longer than any material things or physical appearances on the planet will. So yeah, that's 125. I'll see you tomorrow for 126. Mwah.